92% versus 87%. That 5-point accuracy gap between Perplexity and ChatGPT cost the average knowledge worker one full workday this week. I run a research stack for 12 active clients, and in June 2026, that gap is not closing, it's widening. We're talking 8 hours, a full Monday, gone to manual searching every single week. Right now, the battle for deep research isn't a toss-up anymore, and the people who figured out which tool does which job are already lapping the rest of us. The 2025 approach of using AI for vague vibes is officially obsolete. As of June 2026, we have hard data on the search accuracy gap. A June 2026 G2 LearnHub benchmark shows that Perplexity has hit a 92% search accuracy rating, while ChatGPT lags behind at 87%. For those of us in remote roles where a single bad fact can kill a client presentation, that 5% gap is everything. A 2026 IDC Future of Work report found that knowledge workers spend one full day each week just searching for and gathering information, 8 hours every week that should be spent on actual work. If we can automate that with high-fidelity search, McKinsey's State of Work 2026 estimates we're unlocking trillions in potential productivity gains. Unlike the generic chatbots of 2025, Perplexity isn't trying to be your friend. It's trying to be your librarian. And right now, it's winning. When your task is find the original source for this statistic, Perplexity is the tool you reach for. It uses real-time web search and provides inline citations for every single claim. A feature that G2 LearnHub named the reason Perplexity earned its research winner title for 2026. Here is the workflow for a market deep dive. Step 1. Set the focus mode to academic or all. Step 2. Input a structured prompt like analyze the 2026 growth of the AI automation agency market, using only sources from the last 90 days. Step 3. Click Pro Search to trigger a multi-step reasoning loop. It doesn't just search once, it investigates. By 2027, this type of agentic search will be the standard replacement for traditional browsers, and the people building that habit now will own a structural advantage. So, is ChatGPT dead? Not even close. While Perplexity finds the data, ChatGPT remains the king of synthesis and reasoning. A June 2026 Wired review still rates it the best all-around AI chatbot for general-purpose tasks. I use ChatGPT as a co-intelligence partner to turn Perplexity's raw facts into a strategy. A National Bureau of Economic Research study proved that conversational assistants increase productivity by 14% on average. That's more than half a day back every week, just from changing how you structure your thinking. Step 1. Take the Perplexity research output. Step 2. Upload it to ChatGPT. Step 3. Use the system prompt. You are a strategy consultant. Based on these verified facts, draft a 3-month roadmap for my client. Perplexity builds the foundation. ChatGPT builds the house. ChatGPT's synthesis edge is one thing, but for anyone touching code, the gap becomes a canyon. Right now, in June 2026, ChatGPT has been crowned the developer winner after scoring 72.7% on the SWE bench, outperforming Gemini and Claude for coding agent tasks, according to a June 2026 developer benchmark report. When you are researching a new API or troubleshooting a React Native project, you need a model that can think through code. Today's ChatGPT does exactly that, sustaining multi-step reasoning across entire documentation stacks in a way the 2025 models simply couldn't. For technical professionals, this is the clearest possible case for ChatGPT Plus over any competing tool in the current market. Let's talk about the wallet side of 2026 research. As of May, we've seen a massive $200 max tier gap emerge between these two platforms. Perplexity sits at roughly 100 million monthly active users, while ChatGPT has crossed 400 million weekly. Yet their enterprise and max tiers are diverging in very different directions. A 2026 Pew Research remote work study shows that 50% of people with a bachelor's degree or higher are now working from home, which means the $20 monthly decision about which brain to rent is one of the highest leverage calls a remote professional can make this year. Perplexity Pro gives you access to multiple models like Claude and GPT-4o for search. ChatGPT Plus gives you DALL-E image generation and advanced voice features. The rule is simple. If your job is 80% finding information, pay for Perplexity. If it's 80% creating content from that information, pay for ChatGPT. If this workflow is already saving you time, hit like. It helps more remote workers find this. Here is the exact research stack that is already delivering results in the real world. A consulting firm in the financial services sector recently cut their market research turnaround from 5 days to 2. saving roughly 24 billable hours per project. By building this exact 3-step stack. First, use Perplexity's collection feature to group all research into one folder. Second, export that data as a markdown file. Third, feed it into a custom GPT pre-prompted with the client's brand voice. This ensures you're not just getting facts, you're getting ready-to-use content. That result mirrors the novice to expert productivity leap the National Bureau of Economic Research documented. Workflow design, not raw prompting skill, is where the output quality lives. We are in the era of AI tools that reward how the tools connect, not just what you type. You just saw the 2026 blueprint for research that doesn't suck. Don't be the person still manually Googling in a world of agentic search. Next week, I'm breaking down the Claude prompt stack that builds my entire project timeline from a single Zoom transcript. Subscribe so you don't miss that workflow, and I'll see you in the next one.